Okay, in today's episode, guys, I want to say hello to everyone, and I want to say a big thank you for following me. For those who are following me already, for those who have not yet start following, please go to my YouTube channel, type Jaila Evira, and then you subscribe, you like, and you comment. I'm also posting on Facebook on tips on relationship. You can also get me there. And please, if you have any question, if you have anything that you need me or you need some answers, please just write it out and send it, and I will comment to it. I want to thank everyone that has been positively responding, has been commenting, has been sharing. I'm so happy. Let's affect our community positively. Today episode I will be talking about my home tomorrow. My home tomorrow. Yes. When we talk of my home tomorrow, what are we trying to say? We are trying to look at those things that we need to put in place to make our home comfortable and exciting for us tomorrow. Tomorrow means that there is a today and there is a tomorrow. Tomorrow means that there are things that must be done today to make tomorrow happen. Okay, so we are going to be looking at those things that make our home exciting, that can make our home exciting, and things that if we do not do, they will affect us in future. Yes, they will affect us in future. Let me briefly do an introduction of what we are going to be doing today, or the reason why we are going to do this particular episode today. Today, many couples lives like there will be no tomorrow. Yeah, so many couples live like there will be no tomorrow. They forget that they are going to meet something different from what they're experiencing today. They forget that there is something going to be happening in their tomorrow. They forget that they are getting older, and the things that they are not able to do now, they will not be able to do it tomorrow. Yes. So there are some things that we need to do as a couple so that tomorrow when we are old we will not regret them, and we will not find it difficult to live because we didn't put these things in place. So there are some things that we need to culture them in our home today so that tomorrow we'll be able to benefit and reap the fruits of our labor. Some important things we have to take note of. For example, now we have one, jokes. Some couples don't play with each other. They don't see reasons to play along. They don't see reasons to joke. They can't crack joke. My dear, please, you need to culture this habit of cracking jokes with your partner, because it revives, it refreshes. Joking with your spouse relax, it renews the strength, and it creates a conducive environment as well. Just imagine every day at home, everything is just being serious, everything is serious. Please, there are times to joke and laugh. You need to create those moments where you just joke about some funny things, some things that are just fun to laugh about. Like I said, they renew strength. They create a very conducive environment. You go out, you're tense, you're busy at work, 8 hours, 10 hours, you're so busy, everything is rules, regulations, you're strict to instruction, and you get home, you're still following the rules and the regulation. The environment is still like nothing has changed. Sometimes it's become frustrating to come back home. Sometimes that's why you see some people, when they are coming back home, they are even feeling more depressed again than when they were at job site. Because sometimes even at the job site, there are some colleagues that say crack some jokes and make them laugh. So please, as couple, we need to joke. We need to laugh. We need to bring some of these our childish things we did in the past that makes us laugh about, and share with our partners and laugh about them. We should not just be so serious about everything. Number 2, vacations. Oh my God, my God, my God. Vacation. Some people don't know what vacation actually means. Some people don't even know the importance of vacation. Some people don't know they have to step out from the normal, from where they are, to go somewhere they have not been. Some people think because they have children, they cannot go out and relax, free their mind. As a couple, you need to culture that habit of going out as a couple to just be yourselves. Yay, just be yourselves. Just go out, look for a hotel, look for a conducive town, relax for 2 days. Just take some 2 days off as a couple. Go somewhere and relax. It's very important in the life of a couple. Just imagine you spend 7 days of the week in your house, 24 hours in the same space. You need another space to experience some things. When you go off of vacation, it refreshes you as a couple. It connects you two differently again. And it brings out the beauty again in you. Because you see new creativity. You discover the excitement in each other. Some people don't know how to express that excitement because what they see every day is the same thing. Just imagine you eat the same food every day. Every day. What surprises you about the food? Nothing. You cook it by yourself and you eat it every day. There's no excitement about it. But when you see a different dish and prepared by a different person, it's like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. So we really, really need this vacation as a couple. Don't say there's no money. You don't need money. You don't need a lot to do it. All you need to do is to step out. You need to culture it. Why not plan it from January and say December I will step on my wife, I will step on my husband? It should not be a one-way something. You as a wife, you can plan it the same like your husband can plan it. You can plan and do a surprise for your spouse. You guys step somewhere, relax, and then you come back refreshed. And you'll see how things again move to another level. I know it is very important. I believe if you do it, you will like it. Some people feel that there is no time. When will there be time? When you created to just labor, and die, you need time for yourselves. You need time for yourself as couple. After everything, when the kids goes, they are growing older, they will leave, and then you will live, remain just you and your spouse. When you, at old age, there are some things you will not do. Let's face the fact. You will not do them. Yes, you will not do them. So you need to do them now. You need to do them now. Number 3, you need quality time. Apart from going on vacation, you need quality time. There are times that you need to just be the two of you. To talk, to spend time together, or don't appreciate the company of your spouse. It's an issue. And that issue must be addressed, because when you don't spend time with your spouse, you spend time with other people, you prefer the company of other people than your spouse. There is something wrong somewhere. You need quality time. This time is to communicate, is to plan, is to rearrange the agenda of your marriage. When you don't have this quality time, there is nothing. Your bedroom, when you get to the bedroom, you turn your back and you're sleeping. Maybe because the kids are all over the parlor, the sitting room and everything. But the room where you could take it as your sacred room to do many things is not just about sleep. You can call quality time. Check your spouse's body. Massage. Ask questions. How was your day? How did it go? Create that quality time. Talk about the things that We have not been able to achieve this. This year was like this. We started like this. We wanted to talk about them. Two of you. You don't have quality time. You are not excited about each other. You are not seeing the importance of staying together. There is something wrong. Do you actually watch TV together? Create that time to watch TV together. Watch documentations together. Watch movies together. Watch football together. Go out for a stroll together. Do sport together. Those are quality time. Let's live old fashioned and face the reality. Some people today regret not having this. They don't, because they didn't culture it. They didn't culture it. I want us to culture that habit. Let's have a good home. A home where people will want to belong. A home where people want to be there. Drive around together. Just go somewhere. Don't go somewhere where it's nowhere. Just because you want to be together. We need that. In old age, it will be very difficult. If you at your young marriage stage, you are not able to culture this habit. I mean, in old age, it will be difficult to spend time together. You see yourself like talking to each other is a burden. You need to culture that habit now. And for you that is old, if you see it as a need that you can revive it, why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? I want us to look at the number 4 point. Stop being a husband or a wife. Yes, stop being a husband or a wife. This is a very important point because many people are just living a burden-filled marriage. This is because each passing day they are struggling to be husband or wife, and this is very frustrating. I cannot lie, it's frustrating, yeah. Being a friend to each other, ease your stress. Ease your stress because you can play, joke, and make fun. But when you are a husband, you are struggling to fulfill the righteousness of a husband whole. If your marriage is 100% husband, 100% wife, I will not lie, you have wrinkle at the age of 30. At the age of 40, you look like a great grandmother. You look like a great grandfather. Because you're struggling each day to fulfill the righteousness of a husband and a wife. But when you are living in a couple relationship where there is friendship, it's not all about husband. You will see yourself joking, you will see yourself having fun, and the stress is more released. Because why? When you're friends, you bear each other burdens, you share burdens. But when you're a husband, okay, husband, you're responsible for my rent, you're responsible for the children's fees, you're responsible for the food, you're responsible for this, you're responsible for that. For the wife, you are a housewife, you have to cook, you have to wash, you have to clean, you have to, oh no, it's stressful. But when you're friends, oh, it becomes so light and fun to be. Because why? You cook sometimes together. Sometimes the husband don't need to give the money. The wife manages to brings in something and then she cooks and the husband is coming in, there's already food. Sometimes the house bills, the wife take care of it. It's not stressed. So as a couple, try to be a friend. Try to be a brother, a sister, a playmate, a communicator. Let's communicate, let's share it together. Yes. There, the stress is more lighter. Number 5, think about your spouse. Think about your spouse. Yes, think about your spouse. Think about your spouse means what? You should think about the things your spouse needs, your spouse happiness. Sometimes we forget to think about them. We forget about our spouse and we begin to think about other things that came after our spouses. You start thinking about the kids, what the kids are going to wear. You think about what the kids are going to eat. You think about the mother, the father, the this and the that, and your wife or your husband is there and you don't care. You don't care about what your husband likes to eat. You don't care about what your husband is putting on. Sometimes he goes out, you don't even know the kind of dress he's putting on. You don't even know how his face looks like. He comes back the same thing. Your wife the same thing. Sometimes some women will go months without even changing their perfume, without even oil. The husband don't care. Please, please and please, let's care about our spouses. It also helps them to remain young and fresh. It also helps them to come back to us, to think about us. It also makes them to be our friends so that we can share everything and everything. We need to work together as a spouse. That's a sixth point. We need to work together. Don't allow the responsibility to wear one person. Yes, as I said in the other point, we need not to be husband and wife. We need to be friends. We need to be one another keeper. When we work together, it also refreshes. Cooking together as a spouse is not like you're missing out your dignity as a man. Cooking with your wife is not like as if you're not a man. Going out for sport and walking and watching television together doesn't reduce your dignity. It rather increase your dignity, because many will envy. And let me tell you, this irony sometimes happens to men than women, especially when it comes to the kitchen level. You see, sometimes a man is cooking and then at a certain point a friend comes in and like, what, you cook? What does your wife does? You're cooking, your wife is sitting, or you're cooking with your wife. Is that normal as a man? In my house, I don't do that. But let me tell you, that person is struggling to be happy the way you are. And so when he sees that you're more happy in the way you live with your spouse, he is doing everything possible to put you down in his situation. So what I'm trying to say is, please don't leave your marriage as your neighbor. Leave your marriage for yourself and for your happiness and for the happiness of your home and because of your tomorrow. Be creative. Change the environment at every time to suit the way you want the day to go like. Cook something different. Let it not be a routine that after this food is this one. Be creative. And this can go when we work together as well. I hope we are going to learn something from here. I hope someone is going to learn something from this video. Please, if you learn anything, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm still your girl. And I'm happy that many people testify that they are being blessed. I am happy that someone is blessed out there, and I'm happy that I am also blessed. Yes, of course, I am also blessed. Everyone is a couple. I'm also married, and definitely I'm living a marriage life. So I know that all of us, if we all work as a team, we'll get somewhere. God bless you. Keep following, keep liking, and keep subscribing. Share to someone who is looking for a way to be happy. And I believe he or she is going to have it. God bless you. I love you all and have a nice time. May this year ends with big testimonies in your life. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.